It all started with a divinely inspired question: where are the believers who will rise above the ashes of their environment, situations, and predicaments to establish the influence of heaven here on earth? We converged and saw the face of God, and yes, He gave us an answer. A mandate to raise men and women of influence who will make Him proud with the evidence of more influenced lives. And so, in 2008, Virtues Christian Center was born with a vision, being and making men God's bride with the evidence of influenced lives. The church has over the years organized life impacting programs including Grace for Governance, Prophetic Grace, Project Impact, Awesome Concert, among others, designed to help achieve this commission. Among notable guests who have been a part of this journey include Bishop Francis Waluke, Bishop Felix Adejumon, Reverend Mrs. Adejumon, Pastor Lawrence Achudeme, Colonel Akin Ojo, Pastor Sam Adeyemi, Reverend Victor Adeyemi, Pastor Poju Oyemade, Mr. Leke Alder, and Fela Drotoye, to name a few. Virtues International Ministries, also known as Alexander Faranpojo Ministries, is a dynamic ministry which hosts various expressions of the ministry giftings of the president and founder.
By the grace of God, I have served God in my lifetime, and I'm still doing that with all the energy and gusto I can muster. With all the life in me, with all the breath in me, this gospel of God's grace must be told. I'm willing to render myself a voluntary captive to this message, and that's what we're doing right here.
The ministry has two main dimensions: the ministerial dimension and the industrial dimension.
What we call it in Virtues is that God has given us an arm to the believer, which is called ministry, and an arm to the industry, which we call signature. Now, in those two dimensions, we do look forward to having an angle of our ministry that speaks to the church. So Virtues International Ministries hosts Virtues Christian Center, hosts other arms of ministries. For example, we host what we call exegesis. Exegesis is that platform where we minister the gospel on different platforms, So anything that we do that has to do with ministry is hosted under the structure called the believer. Whereas what we do under industry, which includes Virtues Airlines, Radio Virtues, and all the platforms that God is going to help us accomplish, is called the signature. That is to the industry. So we have an arm to the ministry, we have an arm to the industry. When you see these things evolve, I just want you to remember that we mentioned it and you had it first here.
The ministerial dimension caters to the spiritual responsibilities with a not-for-profit commitment, while the industrial dimension accommodates all the business and industrial expression of the president and founder. We have mainly captured and remain focused to the mandate of influencing lives to become God's bride in all things. The commitment begins with winning souls to Christ Jesus, that is turning sinners into saints, saints into disciples, disciples into leaders, leaders who will in turn move the society towards the God-given responsibility of making the world a better place. The duties of providing pastoral care in welfare and support system as well is not left behind, all in the hope that we all are empowered for relevance in governance.
There's a sound, my Redeemer, my Redeemer, my Redeemer. You are worthy, worthy. You are worthy, Lord. My Redeemer, Lord. You are worthy, Lord. You are worthy, Lord. You are worthy, Lord. You are worthy. My Redeemer, my sustainer, my defender. You are worthy. You are worthy to be praised. You are worthy to be praised. My Redeemer. You are worthy to be praised. You are worthy to be adored. You are worthy to be adored. My Redeemer. You are worthy, worthy, worthy. You are worthy, Lord. Hey, you are worthy to be praised. You are worthy to be adored. My Redeemer, my Redeemer, my sustainer, my defender. You are worthy. Come on, lift your hands, everybody. You are worthy, Lord. Come on, lift your hands, everybody. My Redeemer, my Redeemer. Oh, you are worthy. You are. Somebody say you are worthy. You are worthy, Lord. You are my Redeemer. Oh. Come on, let me band declare. Just worship his name. Lift him high with his praise. Lift him high with your praise. Oh, sapapapapaya. If Jesus be lifted higher, he will draw men to himself. Because he is worthy. He is worthy. He is worthy. He is worthy. You are worthy, Lord. You are worthy, Lord. You are worthy, Lord. My sustainer, my provider, my defense. You are worthy, Lord. Yeah, you are worthy, Jesus. You are worthy, Jesus. You are worthy, Jesus. Yeah, you are worthy, Lord. You are worthy, Lord. Worthy, you are worthy, King of kings, Lord of lords. You are worthy, worthy. You are worthy, King of kings, Lord of lords. I worship you. I say worthy. You are worthy, King of kings, Lord of lords. You are worthy, Lord. Worthy. You are worthy, King of kings, Lord of lords. I worship you. I just want us to worship Jesus this morning. Can I just have souls that can worship his name this morning? Can I just have souls that can worship Jesus this morning? Can I just have somebody that can give God some worship this morning? If you could just see two people that can worship their God, for they that know their God, for they that know their God, they shall be strong and they shall do exploits. Can I just see someone that knows their God this morning? Worthy, you are worthy. I am King of kings, Lord of lords. You are worthy, my God. I say worthy.